Hey, and welcome back to the show today. Today, guys, I want to talk to you about how you, a PTA, can go from playing it small as a clinical PTA to becoming a top PTA earner in 2024, and you can do this fast. Now, in the world of physical therapy, PTAs have the unique skill to help people live better lives, but there is a complete disconnect when it comes to understanding why you are where you are right now and how to move forward to where you want to be as a PTA. Now, a clinical PTA treats under the supervision of a physical therapist while providing PT services, and these services are covered by insurance to a certain point. Now, I found two types of people that fall in between the cracks of our current PT system, and I refer to this system as our traditional PT system, okay? Now, these people that fall through the cracks, they fall through because we have never had a program that really focuses care on people that needed more than what our traditional system could provide. That means what insurance will cover. We have geared our entire career in physical therapy over what our insurance company will cover. So this is called the gap. Outside that, what insurance will cover is a huge gap in our care model, and it's where I have focused my time and energy for over 10 years now. And in this episode, I want to share my best PTA tips to help you move away from playing small to becoming a top PTA earner in 2024. Now, follow these tips and finally start experiencing success in your life again. Now, if you're fed up with the lack of results and treatments that you're currently able to provide your clinical patients, and you know that you need to do something fast to gain more skill to help more people, a certification just to put a title behind your name to help you prove who you are is not going to do that for you. Now, over the past 10 years, I've studied the deconditioning cycle, and I've provided preventative care for the clients that typically fall between the cracks in our current traditional system. And I have found this complete disconnect from what we're taught in school and what a consumer is looking for, and a complete disconnect with what a clinical PTA understands that is covered and not covered under insurance-based care. Now, when I broke each of these areas down, then I was able to better see the education that was required for a PTA to become a top earner, using your PTA skills, your current education, and your current training as a core foundation of care. So if you're sick of spinning your wheels and you're ready to make some big changes, listen up. This show is for you today. Here's some tips that you can start moving forward fast. Now, number one, you want to learn what your license allows in your state. And this is a huge area of misconception for PTAs. Most of you that I've spoken to about what you can do don't have the answers for any of the questions I'm about to give you. And when you look into trying to get answer from your state board, most state boards don't directly provide clear answers, and this can leave you feeling stuck. And here are some questions that you can ask your state board. And for those of you that are looking into taking one of my specialty courses or my PTA accelerated course, I actually help you find the correct answers so that you stay aligned with your license. So if you are ready, and before we even go through the rest of the show and you're like, I don't want to look through this license stuff anymore, I actually have someone that does that research for us that's so specific to every state, and she's standing by to be able to help you. So simply reach out to me and I'll connect you with that department. Now, for those of you that don't know, there is a fee for getting that answered for you. She's going to be working for you. However, it's not that much, and she is a professional and she understands all of your state boards and all of the APTA stuff. So feel free to reach out to me if you know you're going to be starting a program. That is, then there's a small fee to have her research that for you so you know exactly what you need before you step out. So if you're tired of wasting your time looking through countless pages of laws and rules and you really don't know what you're looking at because it's hard to read, she is happy to help you. Now, if you feel safe going at it alone and really researching your license, then here's some questions you can ask to gain clarity and start moving forward. Number one, you're going to need to know what your supervision requirements are for your license as it is defined by your state. Guys, every state is different. Some of them, your PT needs to be in the geographic area. Some need to just have them by phone. But if you are looking to see what your supervision requirements are, really dig deep to see if the supervising PT has to be with you. And then you got to look a little bit deeper and go, okay, does that mean they have to be with me just for PT services? Or how does that relate for supervision when I'm talking about serving a different audience in the wellness, fitness, health, and prevention side? So that question is very important. What is your supervision for PT? And then what is your supervision if you provide wellness care, fitness care, health, or prevention care services? Now, second question you need to ask is, if you provide well care services, I'm going to call them, can you use your PTA credentials? And if you provide wellness, fitness, health, or prevention services, do you require supervision? And does your state or board govern over you under wellness, prevention, fitness, or health? And if you provide those well care services, will providing those risk your PTA license? Now, your next step after you've contacted the board and you have gotten answers to those questions and you're clearly ready to move forward and step away treating in health, wellness, and fitness without a PT, your next step is to learn a skill that will allow with what these two types of people that fall through our traditional system are looking for. And this new skill is an advanced clinical learning pathway that provides you with clinical-based programming that is developed and tailored for a wellness consumer. Now, I've spoken to many of you over the past few weeks, and I ask you all a similar question. And I ask you this question because I want to see where you are currently in your clinical skill. I have found that our current clinical skill, although experienced physical therapy or massage-based skill, is really not in alignment with the type of skill that these two categories of consumers are looking for. We do not have a way to help the population in what they're looking for because we've not been taught how to do that, okay? So this clinical program deficit is required in order for you to gain a new client and transition that new client through a successful program. Programs such as assisted stretching, personal training, and other modalities are being provided by unlicensed professionals. And it's being provided this way in many, many states. However, these programs and these modalities only provide limited help to a consumer that is more complex. So PTAs, guys, that is you. You're uniquely qualified to learn and advance in clinical care for a client that is looking for real well care, which is again, wellness, fitness, health, and prevention programs. In fact, most of you are seeing that this trend of assisted stretching studios, boutique fitness centers, and more are popping up around you. And most of you are curious and looking into maybe moving your career into that direction, or you maybe want to step away and provide those same types of services as your new career. And if you want to become a top earner PTA, you're going to find that these trendy careers are going to be very limiting for you. Most of you want to provide more skill and better treatments that align with your PTA license, and going the route of working in these career fields that are trendy are only going to cause you to feel stuck again very soon. Now, if you learn a skill that builds on your current PTA skills and it offers a solution for people that need help in health, wellness, fitness, and prevention, and that are currently falling in the cracks of our current system, that is where you're going to find your passion again. And if you listen up to the end of the show, I'm going to give you a solution of what you can learn that aligns with your license and allows you to work without a PT. Now, the last thing, as a PTA, many of our states require a certification to work outside our traditional system. And that certification is going to need to align with your PTA license. For those states, you're going to need to find a certification that checks all of those criteria. My PTA Business Accelerator program bundles the cost for you to become a stretch mobility coach with the cost of an affiliation that allows a PTA to learn business skills, sales skills, and marketing skills as a solo practitioner without a PT. And this certification and affiliation program bundle provides a PTA with the information on their state laws, a new skill that helps you treat people that fall between these cracks of our system, and then provide you with the business and marketing and sales training and done for you resources and marketing that allows you to start a treatment in your area in under 2 weeks. This is going to allow you to become a top earner in 2024 fast. Now, my PTA Accelerator program allows a PTA to become a top earner in as little as 2 weeks. And if this program sounds like something you're going to be interested in, your next step is going to be schedule a discovery call with me. And in this discovery call, I'm going to break down what it takes to become a PTA top earner in 2024 as fast as possible. Guys, I know this was a lot of information. Just know that over the past 10 years, we have really seen a huge disconnect. We've seen a huge disconnect in what we were taught in school and the care that we can provide if we use the skill that we have right now as a foundation and as a core of the knowledge that we have, that personal trainers, massage therapists, yoga instructors, and other non-skilled, unlicensed professionals don't have. So let's allow them to do care for people. Let that pop up all around us, but you can provide a better care model that is more proven. And I've already done all the work for you, and I'm willing to give it to you in a bundle course that I just handed over to you so you can do what you love, which is treating a person and providing better outcomes. Guys, I hope this show was helpful for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey guys, there's so many PTAs out there struggling right now with burnout and really wanting to advance their career, but they're stuck where they are right now and they don't know what to do. Please share this video out, share my content out on all the social pages so that that one PTA that really wants to step out and help people and they're ready gets this information and they can make that happen. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week and see you in my PTA Trailblazer group. Guys, if you're not in that group, I go into that group live and I give free content to other PTAs that are looking to learn more about how they can step away. So if you're looking for more information and you're not ready to commit right now, that group, I'm going to share a lot of information for you. So stay tuned to all the live episodes in there. Stay tuned and connect with me personally so that I can help you every step of the way. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you.